cycle that we will be doing in this part. A laser beam emits light of wavelength 7000 angstrom. The diameter of aperture is 1 centimeter. So suppose this is the laser and light is coming out from its aperture. So let us say this part is aperture. The opening is called aperture. Suppose this aperture has value small d, and this aperture emits light. So light is emitting like this, so it is diverging. So this angle, as I have explained in my previous lecture, this angle theta is angular divergence. So the wavelength of the light, let us say, is lambda. So it is sent to moon. Of course you know that moon is let us say this is the surface of the moon. So this light will fall on the surface of moon like this, and on the surface of the moon, the if I draw a dotted line like this on our side, and on this side, back side, please remember this is the surface of moon. Kindly remember this is the surface of moon, and this is the spot. This dotted line represents laser spot. Laser spot. Please remember, since surface of moon is not flat, so this laser spot will also not be flat. Although I have shown it to be a part, it appears to be just a truncated cone, but actually it will not be the case. So this laser is placed on some point on the laboratory, and obviously this distance I will denote it by small r. So this is moon, and this laser is placed in our physics laboratory on earth. You can very easily see, first of all, we are asked in this, we are given one thing in this two expressions, three values are given to us. One, wavelength of the light is given to us, that is 7000 angstrom. If I convert it into meter, it will become 7 into 10 raised to power minus 7 meter. Second parameter given to us is the aperture, small d. It is 1 centimeter, which will become 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. Third quantity given to us is the distance between sun and earth and the moon, which is 4 into 10 raised to power 8 meter. So we are asked, firstly, what is the angular divergence? We have to find this theta. Theta is to be found. Second, we are to find the radial divergence, that is the approximate diameter. Let us say this diameter of the spot is L, so we are to find L. Third is the areal spread, that is capital A, it is question mark. So we have to find this area, this shaded area, and please remember it will be approximated because the surface, because the laser light cannot penetrate into the moon. It will be actually here on this surface, so we will approximate it here. So we are to find three things, L, theta, and A. Let me add new page to it. Okay, angular divergence theta is given by very simple expression, angular divergence theta, it is equal to 1.22 lambda upon small d. It will be 1.22 into 7 into 10 raised to power minus 7 upon, it was 10 raised to power minus 2. So let me solve it. So its value will come out to be 8.54 into 10 raised to power minus 5 radian. So this is the angular divergence of the laser beam. Next we are to find the areal spread. This was A part of the numerical. B part is areal spread. Areal spread. Areal spread is actually the diameter of the spot. Sorry, it is not areal spread. So let me correct it. It is the linear spread. Linear spread is actually the diameter of laser spot at moon surface. So we can, because this angle theta is very small, you can see it is very small, so we can therefore use this expression that theta is equal to arc upon radius, and arc will be approximately equal to the diameter of the spot. It will be L upon R, where a radius is actually the distance between moon and earth. So it will be therefore like this, L will be equal to r theta. So r is 4 into 10 raised to power 8. Theta we have just found, it will be 8.54 into 10 raised to power minus 5. Let me evaluate it.
0.16 into 10 raised power.
Okay, this answer is 3.42 into 10 raised to power 4 meter. So for us, now you can very easily see what is this. Just try to, it is not that we will be just solving the numericals. From numericals, we have to learn many things. Now, if you can see that 1000 meter is actually 1 kilometer, and you see that divergence is very small. Although divergence is very small, even then the diameter of the this laser spot, when it will reach the surface of moon, it will be 34 kilometer. 34 kilometer, that you can understand. So even with this small divergence, the spot size, it was 1 centimeter at the surface of a laser beam. When this laser light left the laser, the diameter of the spot was just 1 centimeter, that is the aperture. And when it reached the moon, this 1 centimeter diameter became 34 kilometer. That is a big thing, even with this laser divergence. So if you put an ordinary light beam, for let us say using a torch light on the moon, then its divergence is very large. So when this laser light from a torch, it reaches moon, then the diameter of that will become more than the diameter of the moon itself. That is why when we will put torch light on the towards the moon, you cannot get reflected light back on the earth. So this is very informative numerical. Let us now do the C part. This is the aerial spread. So it is usually L square. We do not take 5 pi by 4. We take it to be approximately equal to 1. Okay. So you think you have to take this factor into account. The large distance between moon and earth and the round shape of the surface of the moon results in correction of this formula into this formula. So that will be simply equal to 3.42 into 10 raised to power 4 and meter square, and if you solve it, it will become 11.7 into 10 raised to power 8 meter square. So this laser light will be will spread over this much area on the surface of moon. I guess you will find this numerical informative. Thank you. Thanks a lot.